Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I am drawing DreamXD from SMP. I have no control over my life, but I really wanted to try something, and that's called no line work. Typically I do try to do some type of line work, or I do a rough, or I just color under like a rough sketch, but I decided I wasn't gonna do that this time, and I was just gonna have the rough sketch and then try to go over top of it with like the color. So right now I'm working on the weird fire eye thing because DreamXD is like watches over everyone, so I thought it'd be cool. But when I was drawing for like the first 3 eyes, I think I did on stable ground. The rest of them I all did in a car because I was on a trip with my family at the time, and I'm voicing over the next day. Like, I just got back from the trip, and I finished this the first night I was there, and all the eyes, like, I think it's 2. I only did 2 eyes. This eye I think I also did in the car, so there's going to be a lot of repeating strokes because I'm in a car and it's very shaky and I can't get a lot of them perfectly correct. So I try to do it as easily as possible, but that's not easy. So this is going to be a long process because all I'm doing for like probably the first minute of this is drawing these eyes. Why did I decide that eyes was the thing I was doing? I've drawn hundreds of eyes before, like in a big room thing as a trippy effect, but I've never committed and tried to do a whole art piece around them. Like, obviously DreamXD has like no face because it's kind of just Dream but XD. Oh my god. But anyway, I do this for a while. And the screen's shrunk right now because I think I'm watching something on my other screen, or because I'm like zoning out. Some reason it's like this. I don't know why. I don't know if it goes back to normal. My assumption it does eventually, but at the moment it's not, and it's going to be a square for a bit. I think that's all the important things right now. Yeah, just this, and then I put those on the wrong layer, so I had to go back and redraw them again, which was annoying. I realized I put them on the wrong layer when I tried to hide a layer, and it got rid of something with them, and I was like, oh no, dang. Oh well, and I gotta redo it. It was annoying. And when I was traveling, I was with my dog as well, so the dog was constantly whining in the back, so that was fun. I love him, but he's annoying. This was a really long process. I don't do magic very often because I'm not very good at it. At least I don't think I'm very good at it. And I tried to make the eyes like warped when it went into like the fiery part, and not like the ball, because at first it was just gonna be a ball, and then I was like, no, that's boring. Let's put some like fire things on top of it because that's so easy to render. Woo! I don't know, I try. I like how the piece came out though. It was fun to make. It was just hard. I think I'm on the last 2 eyes. So now you're just gonna watch me after this like just put X's everywhere because that's what I decided all the pupils were. So I do this for a while. Underneath of them, I made like a black layer. Like, I made them all black and then I put it underneath it so that it was like, and the pupils were just slightly darker than slightly more vibrant than the actual like colors that are surrounding them. And trying to warp them at the top is annoying. I'm not good at warping, and I'm still in a car at this point. I'm still doing this all in a car. I think the point when I'm no longer in a car is when I finish the fiery thing, because I put it down and I had to get unpacked and stuff and get settled in. As soon as no, that's wrong. I worked on his hood and this emblem, this eye thingy for a while in the car. I'm wrong. I'm actually very wrong. So, it's fun. But I also put this eye on the wrong layer. No, I morphed I put the sketch and the fire together by accident, which made it weird, so I was gonna make it gold as well, but I decided against it because I was like, that's too much color. It would have been cool, but too much color. And I was like, I should put next. No, actually, I decided that like maybe like the viewpoint they're looking through the stream, he watches it through like an eye on the front of the chest or something, just because I thought it'd be cool. And I'd recently watched Doctor Strange, I'm not gonna lie. And the Eye of Agamotto is just in my head right now, so. And then I thought the lines were too harsh on the magic thing, so I went around and I just blurred a bunch of them. I blurred so much of it, just a little bit. Not too much, because I didn't want to lose form, but I made it a little more, I made it a little more, like, nice. Okay. I'm trying to remember when I got out of the car. I think it's after I did the shading on the face, actually. Like, after I did all, like, the main face stuff, I think that's when I got out of it, because I couldn't do the hood, because the hood was too hard to do in a car. And I could not do the shading, so I gave up on the shading for a while, and I was like, okay. Now I'm in a house. Now it's late at night, and I'm inside my home. Well, not in my home, but inside the place we were sleeping. And making the hood. I was gonna make the hood white. And then I was like, DreamXD is still technically Dream, so maybe I still should make it black, green. So, it stayed green. It's just gonna be a very, very dark green. I don't like doing lighting, but luckily this lighting is like all central, so it's very easy to figure out, basically. All of it's going to be lower as well, and its head is a literal circle, so it makes it a lot easier to get through things. I think, yeah, this is me just fixing up some of the shading so the face didn't look as weird. I really like the eye, though, because it looks like glass, you know. I tried. And then the arms. I'm getting really good at clawed hands, not very good at actual human hands. Clawed hands are so easy, like sharp edges, and that's fun. But then I colored them in, I'm like, it's just not the same without lining. And it was weird to do, because I wanted the hands to morph from like sleeves to like actually like hands, because this just makes it a little more unsettling. Because there's actually no separation between, like, the hands and the outfit. So, I made, like, the hands white because his mask is white. So, I was like, why not? And this is me just trying to add darkness and depth to everything. Make it more, I guess, shading corrected. And then I'm adding, like, overtones of like static and stuff, like this is just typical static that you'd find on most TVs, and then I think it's a VCR static as well, so it has some color in the static, but I did overlay both of them so that it would look cool. And that's everything, I believe. Thank you so much for watching. I tried really hard on this one. Have an amazing day, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.